I'm on my way to the Lowe's in the truck without the camper.
Looking at a self-made woman. You should know I got nothing for free in this life. None of us can know what's coming.
On my way to pick up more stuff for the garden because the garden is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Louis said we should just make it a little bit bigger so we don't have to be cutting so many of the lattice panels that we're going to use for the wall. See the lattice in the back? It's so busy in that store today. I mean, the weather is good and everybody's shopping for their gardening stuff. We'll see how much Louis has done today because he's been busy working on the vegetable garden. We're going to get that done. Okay, so I'm out here. The garden is done. And what we did is I had a compost over there. We moved the compost over here, and everything that was in the compost, we're throwing it inside the beds of the garden. Crushing all of the compost that hasn't really decomposted. It's dry, but it needs a little bit of work. I'm going ahead and doing that, and then I'm going to turn the soil with the rake and get it ready for planting. Some eggshells, you can see the eggshells there. They're already pretty much broken up, but whatever's like left, I'm kind of crushing it here with the there's some pine cones here, and just kind of breaking them up. I'm going to grab my bag of diatomaceous earth because we have a lot of ants here in order to get rid of these ants, because these ants are going to be a big problem when I start planting my seeds. Okay, so this is a vlog for today just to keep you updated what's going on. I'm still sick, as you can see. This flu that Louis and I got is just been like the worst. I haven't had a flu like this in a long time. We've been down for like a week, so a lot of our projects are like still up in the air. There are like things all over the house that got started and didn't get finished, and things that we're hoping now we can get done this month. So the good news is we survived this flu, and now it's just a matter of time before, you know, our energies come back and we are ready to do all the projects here. And I'm so excited. To me, March is like, it's like almost springtime is in the air. I see so many things on the horizon and I just want to reach them already, but I know that it's going to take a lot of hard work getting a lot of things prepared for me. Planning on driving through the Blue Ridge Mountains. I am free to go, but not free to leave for too long, because remember, I still have to handle things for my uncle. He seems to be going in and out of rehab a lot. He does have a really bad heart. I mean, he could go any moment. That limits me to how long I could travel and stuff like that, but that's because of him. In the future, when I travel by myself, there's a lot of soul searching that I have to talk to you all about and open up about as a mom and as a single independent woman. So we'll talk about that in the future. That's going to be a big thing for my channel as I go out and just be with myself emotionally and spiritually. It's a journey that I have to feel that I need to take by myself for a while, but we'll talk about that in the future. I have appointments for lab work and all this stuff, so I'm getting all of my health stuff done as we're doing the project. So Louis is back at the house. He stayed there because the fence people are coming to remove the fence. They are going to remove the fence and they are going to refund me my money, which is great because now I can get it done well. Hold up, I don't want to skip this part of my crazy life, so let me interject the story of the fence scam. When Louis arrived a few days after the fence was installed, he thought the fence was way off my boundary line, and he measured with the same survey I gave the fence installer. It turned out the fence was 2 feet off, and turns out the guy did not read the survey correctly and had to reposition the fence, except it got heated when he hadn't come back to fix the problem. We also discovered that I had overpaid on the linear footage, and the installer substituted a lesser quality welded wire for the no-climb horse wire I originally paid for that was on my invoice. That would be 3 counts of fraud, which I was preparing a motion for during the month of February to bring him to small claims court.
Exactly. This is why this is called fraud. You're trying to change shit because you didn't put it in the contract. had told you.
Don't break with me.
I told you.
You go to court and you tell it to the judge.
Eventually, the guy settled with me, and he returned my money, and he took the fence away, which is exactly what I wanted.
Shouldn't say I got 3 guys.
One of the projects for me to be able to travel by myself is to be able to secure my property, not just with video surveillance, people watching the house, but also having fenced areas so that nobody can come in. That's going to be one of the projects that I have to do in order to complete this traveling part-time lifestyle that I want, where I travel part-time and then come back to a home base during the wintertime, the size of mine. So the second project that I have, is I have to buy real estate property for rental so that I can make a travel income with that money coming in. Since I'm going to be just traveling, not really doing any other stuff, I am going to buy a property that's just going to supply me with enough money per month that I can travel with. Having a property that is separate of mine will give me the opportunity to refinance in the future, so I can pull back all my equity and have a mortgage as long as it's being paid by the rental, and then I can reinvest that in other types of property and get more and more and more. So that's a good thing. So I'm still undecided about that because I've had so many things going on, and right now my brain is like, and I haven't really found the property that I want to invest in. So I mean, I've looked around, and patient parking, that would be me. So I've been up and down about getting a manufactured home, mobile home, but I'm really looking for long term, and I really don't want a lot of devaluation. Look, if I was retired and just needed the money and I didn't care, yeah, but I'm still young, and I want to be able to continue to grow my money. I want the property to go up in value, so it's important for me for this property to increase in value. So that's where we're at. I gotta get inside. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. This is my vlog for today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share it, and please subscribe.